mister, how are you? Today I'm going to talk about the digestive system, but first I'm going to talk about the rectum. The rectum is the last section of the digestive tract located immediately after the colon. The function. The rectum receives the waste material that remains after the entire process of food digestion, constituting the feast. The infection. Rectum problems are common. They include hemorrhoids, cancer, abscess, etc. Many people are embarrassed to talk about rectal problems, but it is important to consult the doctors about them, especially if it's hoarse. Now, I'm going to say a question and then I'm going to answer that. What happens if I bleed and itch my rectum? Certain foods or drinks, things clotted, are common cause. The following can also cause an itching. The colon and rectum are part of the digestive tract, and the located cancer occurs when the tumor of the lining of the large intestine. It is common in both men and women. The rate of development is screaming after age 50. The rectum is a final part of the large intestine and is 15 centimeters long. And from here, the stool leaves the body through the anus. Diseases. Rectal prolapse is originated from force to evacuate, and symptoms are rectal bleedings. Incontinency. Also, the inflammation in the veins of the rectum happens more in the pregnant woman. The rectum is one of the most important organs in human defecation. Rectum ampoules serve as temporary stool storage. Since the rectal walls are unstained when we accumulate extreme inside. The semi-voluntary external anal spread and the involuntary internal anal muscles are sutured to anal canal, watering the anal orifice and controlling its opening. This is a good way to know more. This topic is important because you develop organs that we have in our body. I like to explain that because it's the same way that I can learn more. Now I'm going to say the other organ that is called appendix. The appendix sits in the lower right of the abdomen, right here. The function of the appendix is unknown. One theory is that appendix acts as a storehouse for good bacteria. The appendix is prone to painful inflammation, known as appendicitis, and some things has to be surgically removed. A question is, what kind of food causes appendicitis? And the answer is, some fruits send slowed and remove the waste of the body naturally, while some of them can be the cause of appendicitis. There are reported causes of appendicitis which are caused by scents of vegetables and fruits, such as cacao, orange, melon, barley, oat, fig, grape, date, cumin, etc. Other question is, how do I keep my appendix healthy? There is no way to prevent appendicitis. However, appendicitis is less common in people who eat food high in fiber, such as free vegetables and fruits. If you think that you may have appendicitis, you need to call your doctor immediately so that he or she can check your condition and prescribe the process of treatment. The base of appendicitis is located 2 centimeters. The appendix contains a particular type of tissues associated with type of tissues that is lymphatic system. With carries the blood cells need to fight infections. In recent years, the scientific have found that lymphatic tissues encounter the wood or some beneficial good bacteria. With pay attention, and develop new things, you can understand all. Playing an important role in human digestion and in community. That organs is so important in our body because we know what happened, what is the function, the infection, what is appendicitis, and something like that. You can say a question and you investigate about that. This topic is important because you know more, you develop more, and you know all your organs that you have in our body. For example, today you know more about the digestive system, but tomorrow you can know about the other system, for example, nervous. Okay, Mr. Thank you for all. Thank you for teaching me a lot of things. For example, these organs is incredible to investigate more about what I have in my body and something like that. Thank you for because I bring my time to develop new things or new organs, and I like so much because today I talk about a digestive system and appendix. Yeah, that's so fine. Thank you for paying attention and bye.